Hey guys, it's Kelly. I'm at the Dashing Diva Nail Salon with celebrity nail technician Patty Yankee, and she's going to show you how to get the perfect at-home manicure. So Patty, what's the first step?
Okay, Kelly, first we're going to remove any polish that you might have on your nails. And even if you don't have polish, it's a good idea to clean off your nails because there could be creams or oils on your nails.
Is there a certain type of nail polish remover that's better to use?
Non-acetone nail polish remover is the best one to use. Pure acetone is a little bit too harsh for your skin.
Okay.
Then you're going to go to filing. When you file, you want to file in one direction so you don't put stress on the nail plate. The best way to find the nail shape that looks most attractive on your hands is to follow the shape of your free edge.
Okay. And what type of nail file should you use?
You should use a fine grit file. You want it to feel smooth to your touch when you rub it, not coarse grains on the file. The higher number, the better. Anything over 240 is a good grit to start out with.
You know how you soak your feet when you're doing a pedicure. Should you be soaking for a manicure beforehand?
You don't really want to soak because your nails act as a sponge and they absorb a lot of moisture. Soaking your nails is one of the things that results in chipping and peeling polish like sooner than you want it to.
Okay.
Once you completed the filing and the shaping, then you want to get a cuticle oil and apply it to the cuticles and massage it in. Look for cuticle oils that contain jojoba oil, safflower oil, almond oil. Those are all good oils that will penetrate into your skin and soften your cuticles really well. From there, they're going to be softened and moistened enough that you can push them back easily. Take a metal pusher, or you could take an orange wood stick at home. What you really want to do is just even out the cuticle area so you can get a nice smooth finish on your nails. After you push back and clean up the cuticles, you can take a soft buffer, then you can just buff a little bit around that cuticle area just to make it a little bit smoother, and a couple strokes over the top, and just catch on the edges so that you just make it nice and smooth. You also may need to clip a little bit of hangnails. Any little flaps of hangnails that you see hanging up, you can go with a little nipper and clip those off just so you can make your manicure look really clean.
Okay.
You can take an orange wood stick, dip it in a little bit of polish remover and wrap a little bit of cotton around it. And this you can use to clean underneath the nails. Make sure that you get any dirt or oils from underneath the nail plate. Just want to massage a little bit of hand cream with your hands. It makes it a lot easier to clean up the nail polish that might get on your skin or cuticle if you apply a good hand cream first.
Okay.
Again, you're going to use the polish remover to clean off any creams. And you want to make sure you really get really close to the cuticle and the sides of your nail because the cream and the oils, they deposit in there, and it will make your polish shrink on the nail after you polish.
Okay.
And then we're going to start with a base coat. It's great to use a ridge filling base coat. I'm going to use Pure foundation that we have at Dashing Diva because they make a nice smooth finish on the nail, and it's going to make your polish appear a lot more perfect than if you use a clear base coat.
Okay.
Always pick up enough polish on your brush so that you have enough to stroke forward with one application instead of going back in the bottle, because it's going to dry and cause streaks. Okay. And you won't get a smooth of a finish. And a great little tip I like to use, you can get inexpensive paint brushes at the paint store, and I actually wind up cutting off some of the bristles and making it nice and thin, and then I use it to clean up around the edges for any polish. It makes it really nice and smooth. Next, you want to apply the color. It's always good to use 2 coats of color so you can get a nice rich hue in your color. The base coat actually attaches the nail polish to your nail, so it's really important to have a good base coat on. And always make sure you wrap underneath the little free edge here. You want to take your brush and swipe across the free edge, and this is going to cap the edges of your polish.
Make it smooth.
Yep, and also it'll help it from shrinking, and it will give you a lot longer wear.
Okay.
Do this. Okay, now we've applied the 2 coats of polish. Now we just go to the top coat. And after you finish with the top coat, just check them one more time. All this cleaning up around gives you time for the polish to dry so you don't mess it up. And another tip I want to mention, which is really important to keep your nail polish in really good condition and to keep those bottles easy to open so you're not struggling with it when it gets stuck.
It's so hard.
Yeah. As soon as you finish, just cut up pieces of paper towel, dip it in the polish remover, and just swipe the top of the bottle. And make sure it's clean after every time you use it, and you won't have that problem. Another little tip that you can do is to apply a little bit of cuticle oil right at the base.
Okay.
at the cuticle, and this will run over your polish, and it'll actually aid in it drying quicker.
And you don't have to do anything, just let it run down.
Yeah.
And about how long should you wait for your nails to dry?
Before you do anything rough, any rough activities, it's best to wait at least an hour, but you could probably start doing some mild chores within 20 minutes.
Great.
Okay.
I love it. Thank you so much. It's pretty and pink.